Hey there, everyone. Hopefully we're working. Are we working? We appear
Hey
to.
there.
Yep. Okay, we're working. All right. Hey everyone. Hope you're all well. Uh, yeah, not much to say. Let's just hop right into it. Right. We're gonna be doing some more GregTech. We've made just like leaps and bounds in this, so I'd like to see just keep on going. I mean, we definitely need to work on our automation, but right, let everything load in, everything good, we're good. Okay. So let's see. So what exactly were we working on? Let's sure we're not about to die. Okay, so right, we have the mixer, digital light already. Okay, there's the extractor. The centrifuge, that's what we were aiming for, I think. Yep, this is it, because it needed the four electronic circuits, right? I'd love to make a circuit assembler, but the circuit assembler is over here, which requires MV circuits, right? Which is here, which will require evil circuit board and diodes. There's diodes, and then there's the evil circuit board. Requires gallium arsenide. I have no clue where that is. Oh, here it is. Requires the mixer and the centrifuge. Yeah, so we're a ways off before we can start automating these, unfortunately. The good news is that we do at least have a little bit of automation. So, centrifuge. Gonna need 8 resistors. Wait, so we get 2 resistors, right? No, we can make these actually for a lot cheaper now. Right? We just need, never mind, we need glue, which is gonna be in a mixer or a centrifuge. Go figure. So we're still gonna have to make these manually for now. Uh, okay, so resistors have to be made manually. Vacuum tube requires red alloy. This we can do. Okay, so we're gonna get 4. Oh wait, glass tube, steel bolts, annealed copper wire, normal copper wire. Or we can just make a programmed circuits. I just move that over, right? Oh, but is that gonna be worth it? You know what? Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna need effectively what? 2, so 8 divided by 2 is 4. So then 2 times 4, we're gonna need 8 copper wires, 4 steel bolts, 4 glass tubes. Okay, let's get started. Do we have any glass left over, actually? We have the mold for it. Siderite, stone, purified. There's some raw rubber pulp, sugar. Oh, there's quartz sand. Oh, we already have 3 glass tubes? Okay. Uh, I'll take that. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Just a glass. Okay, so we're gonna need to make you, which is gonna require glass dust, which is flint and quartz sand. So obviously we have the quartz sand. How's about the flints? Flinty flint. We have a single piece of flints. Okay, okay, so tiny pile of flint dust. Be made out of just a normal pile of flint dust. Pulverizer, electrolyzer. Don't think we have that. We don't have a centrifuge, obviously. Or we can grind up a piece of flints, which we can actually make using an iron. Okay, so do we have any gravel? That we do. Okay, this won't be as bad as I thought, actually. Uh, let's just make a couple pieces of flint. Go ahead and just turn all those into flint dust. I think I messed up. Tiny pile of flint dust requires just a thing of flint dust. Wow. Fair enough. Alright, so now these can all be turned into glass dust. Like, what else are we going to use the quartz sand for, right? Uh, make sure chat is working? Is chat working? Okay, yeah, just no one viewing yet. Fair enough. Alright, so... You know what? Let's turn all of you into glass tubes. Alright, sounds good. We'll keep the rest in case if we need glass for anything else. Like just, you know, other forms of glass. In the meantime, anything durability? You know what? Let's get steel going again, shall we? I know that these are the rubber trees, but I'm thinking about just, like, kind of shifting to purely rubber trees, just because we could really use all of the sticky resin. So, thank you. Alright, we'll just do about half a stack in each. That works for me. I hear him. Okay, getting some lag. Woo! That lag's a little scary. These should be 5 and 5 all around. There, and there. Okay. Yes, so keep those going. Hopefully lag doesn't kill us too badly. The fact that I'm already getting lag, that's not a good sign. Oh, we have some tin. Good to know. So, wait, where is it? Where is that programmable circuit? Here you are. Program circuit. Theoretically, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. And actually, we only need 4 of those glass tubes right now. We're gonna need more copper, but that's a piece of cake. We already have 2, so 3 should be enough. And then... No. Here we are. And then we needed... what? 4 steel bolts. We don't have an extruder, so we'll just need those. Do we have any actually left over? Let's see. Tin rod, no steel though. And we'll combine those. Excuse me. We do have plenty of steel ingots though, at least. So this should be enough? Question mark. The basic bending machine, so we're still actually going to need this for just a momento. We'll bend those. Take the copper wires. That is... oh, no. Well, we'll use them eventually. Throw them in. Okay, so... alright, so it's not the basic bending machine, clearly. The lathe. Of course it's the lathe. What am I thinking? I'm sorry, it has been a really long day. Alright, will this work even with the tin gear? It will not. Luckily, we have some barrels. Click with a fluid container to empty or fill the tank. Oh, Oh, wait, right. These tanks wouldn't be able to hold it. Well, that might be a problem. Um, so this thing just contains a boatload of lava. Let's see. Don't think we have any other containers that can hold just 10. But I also don't want to just get rid of it either. So... Interesting. Okay, so we could make another container. I kind of don't want to do that, though. If anything, I'd like you just to turn this back into an ingot. But I don't think that's possible either. Fine, we'll just make another barrel. We'll use it eventually, so I'm not exactly concerned. Wait, it's not a barrel, though. It's a drum. Sorry. Oh, we could make a steel drum. Actually, that might be cheaper. Alright, so we're gonna need 2 long rods, and then 4 bronze plates, actually. Okay. So, let's see, we're gonna need 2 of you. And then, thanks to our handy-dandy vending machine, we can do a 1-to-1 ratio for plates now. Okay. Note to self, make sure you know what you're doing before you put something in there, right? Ah. Alright. Let's get this bronze drum built. Okay, there. Get rid of those. We'll put it there. And we need ourselves a little bit of hammer. Or not. Oh, right, those are long rods. Oops. Forge hammer. Okay, so we're just gonna need 2 more bronze rods. Easy. You can just stick these inside of our forge hammer really quickly. Grab 2 more. Throw them on in. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, we're finally getting to the point where hopefully once we get this assembler all, fixed, we'll be able to stop using as many of our tools, which will be really nice for helping keep our not having to spend resources on them all the time. Anyway, boom. There we go. And now you're gonna... Fair enough. Okay. Oh, right, these needed to be steel bolts. Wow. That was embarrassing. Okay, let's all pretend like that didn't, just happen. Oh, nice. But we will actually get a little bit of extra. Always nice to see. Leave those for there. So actually, we have enough to make even more vacuum tubes now. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, centrifuge. Yes, we're gonna need... Alright, so we're gonna need... That'll be easy enough. Fine. I guess we'll aim for resistors next. So we're gonna need the... Wait, actually, no, No, right, we don't have the glue. Okay, so we're still gonna need the paper. We're gonna need, what, 4 resin, 4 paper, 4 of the copper wire. No, wait. No, sorry, it would be 8 resin, 8 paper, 8 wire, 4 coal dust. Or, yeah. Alright, nice. We'll just stick you back over here in the vending machine. And then we shall continue to get to work. Just throw there. Okay. Throw those in there. I feel like I made too many of these. It's fine. Again, we will use them. So, let's see. The copper will be easy enough. We already have 4, right? We just need to stick a little bit more in. Uh, let's see. The paper. This is going to be the worst part. So we're going to need, what, 3 times 4? 12 Chad. Do we have any paper anywhere? Paper, paper, paper. We do... Oh, we do have 6 paper, actually. Then we have a single piece of Chad. Alright, so we're actually looking okay. So, how to make Chad again? That's just gonna be crushing up sugarcane. Yes, 3 sugarcane. Boom, boom, boom. Oops, 1 too many. Easy peasy. Cannot wait to get something that will be better than this. The water is the worst part, though. Undoubtedly. I need to, like, get a water reservoir. I mean, to over here. That would make this so much easier. Then this? Yes. Alright. So we now have the 8 paper. May as well go ahead and get our next copper. Then we're just gonna need the dust. Alright, easy enough. Okay, so, I mean, easy enough to just grab some out of here. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? No. I'm trying to think, but I can't think of anything. Okay, well, we can grab you. Oh. Well, that made a lot more than I was expecting, but no complaints. So we can throw on you, throw on you, throw on you, and then throw in you. Boom. Haha. Easy enough. Some more resistors. Next. Have those, have those. Let's go for the circuit board next. That's just gonna be... That requires glue, so we're gonna need just 8 copper wires and a coated circuit. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here and say that there's probably no shot we actually have coated circuit boards anywhere. Luckily, that's just gonna be the wood, plank, and sticky resin. Right, so we have these. Actually, I'm gonna need another, aren't I? Sticky resin, wood plank. Should give us coated circuit board. There we go. But yeah, I need a fourth. So, wood plank. Uh, here you are. Wood pulp, compressed. Oh, just sending it through a lathe. Alright, easy enough. Let's go chop a tree. Actually, you know what? Probably ought to just go ahead replant some of these guys. There we go. And now we chop a tree. Probably throw the rest into charcoal. Yeah, so we can do 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 into charcoal. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope. Need one. Need one. Thank you. Send it through the lathe. No, do not lathe that. Do not lathe that barrel, please. I don't really know what to do with the long wood stick, but the the wood pulp is exactly what we needed. Right, but we needed to compress it. Excavator, forge hammer, compressor. Easy enough. So we'll get this going. Actually, let's get our steel production back online. Why does it do that? Thank you. Keep the steel coming. Keep the steel coming. Not really sure what to do with all of these piles of dark ashes, but I'm sure we'll figure out something. Nothing wasted, right? Okay. Oh wait, we needed 3 of you. Luckily, we just need that. Okay, so now, coated circuit board, we're gonna need 8 times 4 is 32. But since we're only doing half of that, we're only gonna need 16 of these, right? Through the wire mill? Alright. Sounds good. Oh, let me just quickly close down the curse forge. Okay. Right. Thankfully, this thing is really fast. So, while we're waiting, what else do we need? We're gonna need the... we're gonna need a couple more steel plates. We can go ahead and get those going, actually. Actually, we already have one, so... That just leaves the red alloy, which was copper and redstone, right? Copper and redstone alloy smelter. Yes, copper and redstone. So we don't have any red alloy left, do we? Red alloy. Red alloy. Oh, we have 1 ingot. 1 ingot is not enough. Not even close. Okay, so... Okay, so we have, let's say, half a stack of redstone. That would go... We divide that by 4 to get 8. So we'll need another 8 copper. Easy enough. Oh. Yeah, we'll take those, thank you. Need that. Can let that go on. There's our copper wiring. How are our steam reserves? We're actually looking okay on steam reserves. Surprisingly enough. Well, always good to see that we're not, you know, completely devouring all of our steam. Let's just go ahead. Get those. Alright. Oh wait, do we have the rubber? I mean, I know that we have the materials for it, but do we actually have the rubber currently? I don't think so. Unless, of course, it is over in here. Oh. Alright, will that be enough? I guess we shall see. Thank you. That was not right. That was so very much not right. Woo! Alright, plates. There we go. So we got 5 plates out of that. Fairly certain that's not gonna be enough. We'll throw in 3 of those for now. However, we're gonna need more rubber. So we have some sticky resin. I'll just throw that in there. It's the sulfur that I'm worried about. Because I'm not seeing any. Okay. Oh. It would help if I could spell sulfur. Oops. Alright, let's get you all washed up. Thank you. So we're actually totally fine. Good to know. We'll just get one more while we're at it. Thank you. So there's 6. That's half of what we need, right? Yes. That is half of the 12 that we're going to end up needing. Alright. So, while we're just kind of waiting on the rubber to finish, what else do we need? 2 motors and the LV machine. Motors are easy, so we're going to need 2, which means you're going to need a copper. And then we're going to need, what, 3, 6? Yeah, 6. We have 1 there. We have some iron. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Oh, there's our steel plates. Thank you. Yeah. 3 of those. No, 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 no. No. Oops. Well, it's a good thing we had an extra. I mean, again, we'll use it at some point. I'm not worried. Okay, so we're just gonna drop you there, drop you there. Wow, this is getting full. Okay, okay, once. Oh, right, the 10. That's what I was forgetting. 10. Well, we have some tin pipes. Yeah, we actually have some tin wire. It's just it is not insulated. We're gonna need what? So we need... Okay, there. We've already burned through all of that. Fair enough. Let's just take... Let's just take this and throw it in. Might as well. Alright, those. Okay, so we needed 2 per motor, which means we're gonna need 4. Okay. And then we're gonna need 8 copper, which is gonna be 4 of these, right? This is getting a little bit more expensive than I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest. But I think we're almost there. Right, so we can throw in you. Oh, that's cool. Not helpful at the moment, but cool nonetheless. Oh wait, no, sorry, those are tin rods. Oops, here's the iron. Boom. Alright, so there are the 2 motors. Steel plate, elevate machine casing, more of those, and then some rock. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I'm just imagining someone shouting, "No, we can't!" now. Okay, let's go ahead and get these finished, because they are taking up so much room. All of these parts. We're gonna need more rubber. A lot more rubber. That will be another 3, so we're gonna need another 5. Noted. Okay, so we just need another 5 rubber. Easy enough. And then that should give us all 4 of the circuits that we need. Right, we're gonna need then... You're out, aren't you? Of course you are. Okay, I really do just need to go on, like, a tree chopping. No, 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 no. Oh, nice to see that I have more sulfur dust. Okay, oh, wait, I have a ton of raw rubber pulp. This is what we need, right? I could just throw this in there? Yep. Okay, that's a relief. Almost there. And there. Okay, that is all the rubber we should need. For these, anyway. Boom. And now... we can throw you on some red alloy cables that I do not currently have. 1, 2, 3. So we should be getting 2 of each. Okay. Or 2 from each, not 2 of each. Alright. Boom. Alright. So now we have those 12, those 4. The steel plates, the vacuum tubes, and the resistors make 4 electronic circuits. That was expensive. This had better be worth it. So we have those. We have the tin cables. We have the motors. All that's left is this, which is going to be 2 iron plates, 2 tin cables, so we might as well go ahead and just make the 4 tin cables, which we have. We're just waiting on the rubber for that. We're gonna need another steel plate, because we already have one. And then 2 raw iron plates. It's that raw iron that I'm concerned about. Luckily, we can go 1 to 1, but okay. There, I actually just realized I probably don't need that, but that's fine. Never mind, I need 7 more of them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, 7. There we go. And now, throw them on in. We can go ahead and get the tin cables while we're waiting. Oh, we are out of sulfur. Noted. Just throw even there. Refill up the cauldron because we are out. Whenever we get back up, everything should be good. Right, there's all of those. Throw you in there. Have that, have that. Okay. Alright, and then the the rubber. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna need tin wiring. Or tin cabling, my bad. Then we're gonna need to do on a U. Is it hammer? No. It is the wrench. Here you are. Take that back, thank you. Alright, then we're gonna need you. Gonna need you. Going to need you. And then we're gonna need you. Boom. And now we can finally make the centrifuge. Okay, we now have a centrifuge. Finally. Okay, so, we're probably actually gonna want 1 more tin cable. Just to, you know, finish off everything. And we're out of rubber pulp again. We go through this so fast. Fine. Do we got any more tin? Well, we have one of you. Not really what I'm looking for. Fair enough. Alright, throw you in there. Alright, I mean, fair enough. Right? Boom, boom. We'll throw you on top. Nice. Oh, completely messed up that jump. And that one. Alright. We now have ourselves a centrifuge. So, with this, we should be able to begin the real work, right? Real work. We should be able to start the real automation from this point, because this will allow us to get all of the ores and resources we need for this. the electrolyzer. Fair enough. Alright. Fair enough. Looks interesting, anyway. Glued, yes. Make a lot of glue. Cheaper resistors, cheaper circuit boards, and more in the next quest. The next quest being... I have no clue what the next... Oh, evil circuit board. Alright, you know what? We're good. We have... find some sticky resin to throw in there. And I actually hope, I really hope, that the wooden barrels can hold glue. It would make sense. But we will see. We shall see, right? So how much of this do we need? A full bucket. And then how much do we get? That's a mixer, centrifuge. One sticky resin gives us 100 liters. So we're gonna end up needing, oh, give or take about 10? And 10, you know, give or take about 0. Which should be 1 or 2 trees. Alright, 2 trees it is. No worries. Except for maybe my thing's durability. Because it has tanked. Okay, you know what? There's no sense in not just throwing it all in there. Let's see, how fast is this? Okay, so it's slow as Christmas. Good to know. But it also gives us so much that I can't really complain. Okay, so there is our first glue. Finally. Once we get access to the cheaper circuit boards and whatnot, we can actually start thinking about automation. In particular, I want to automate the creation of wires and of circuits, right? I'd also like to automate pipes if I could. No, no, no. What I need to automate, actually, I need to automate these things, right? In particular, the motor, right? If I can automate this, we would be good. But that is going to require us either possibly piping from there, possibly setting up an entire another rubber setup. We're going to need another assembling machine, and I want to keep one centrifuge at all times for hand use, just because we're going to need a hand use one, which means we're probably going to need to make another one of these. Automation is going to be fun. Right now, I'm just trying to unlock as many things as I can here in order to, you know, have all the tools we need to automate. Right? But automating before we get into medium voltage is going to be critical. We need to at least automate the basics. Things like the motors, the wires, etc. Alright. So, we're just kind of waiting on that. Breath of fresh oxygen. Dioxygen or oxygen gas. Spending minutes. Huh, wow. According to me, is centrifuging air after you make a gas collector. Electrolyzing water, that's more for hydrogen due to higher energy cost. To me, is to not void it ever. Fair enough. Okay, so what should we think about? An ore washing plant wouldn't be horrible. No, what I want is the pulverizer. Do we have a pulverizer? Pulverizer, pulverizer, pulverizer. Cutting machine, not what I need. Canning machine, that seems to all be fluids. Electric blast furnace, then voiding covers, digital age. Uh, Not seeing anything. Hmm. Didn't I make one of these? No, I didn't. I made the pump. Okay, fair enough. Are you done yet? Yes, you are. Good? Yes. All right. Looking good. Uh, Okay. The evil circuit board. I just called it good circuit board, as I consider it a rather evil to craft. Phenolic circuit board is used to create MV circuit. Okay, so we don't actually need this at the moment. Noted. I mean, fair enough. So that is all MV. We're still in LV at the moment. Maybe a mixer is what we should aim for next. Yeah, I think the mixer probably would make the most sense. And we get to test out our new glue. Though I think I'm actually kind of not necessarily tired of GregTech at the moment. Just a little bit tired of GregTech at the moment. I really want to do Mind Fantasy. Uh, hmm. Alright, I'm probably gonna head off for a little bit, but I do intend on streaming again a little bit later tonight. So yeah, I will see y'all in a bit, I guess, whenever I figure out, something besides GregTech to do. See ya.